Hey Fearless Millionaire, in this video I want to share a true story with you that happened to one of my coaching students. I often get asked, Nathan, how do you raise so much money for your real estate deals? How do you raise money for your business ventures? Actually, I've been raising money for over 10 years for my both real estate and business ventures. I've raised millions and millions of dollars. And it all comes down to a very simple formula that I share with my students who work with me one-on-one in my coaching programs. Now, I'll share this recent story, it's a true story from one of my students who recently asked me, literally about 2 weeks ago, asked me, Nathan, how do you raise money for real estate? I really want to get into private money lending, and I want to raise money for my real estate deals. So this is the tip I gave her. This is the formula. I said, what you're going to do is you're going to contact 2 people every day, and you're going to do that for 5 days a week. That's a total of 10 contacts. Now, when you're on the call, you're going to build a relationship, but you're also going to ask for 2 referrals on the call. Now, that will increase and multiply the contacts as well. You'll expand your network very quickly that way. But also, there's a very specific way that I teach people how to have that conversation. And I share that usually in the coaching call, and there's a formula. I go over scripts and I go over questions to ask and how to build a strong relationship with your private money lender. So I shared that with her, and then a week went by and we had our next coaching call, and I did some follow-up and I asked some follow-up questions, which was, how did it go with contacting your people? And here's what my student said. She said, Nathan, it didn't go so well. I reached out to 20 people, and out of those 20 people, 2 responded back to me. And then I stopped her right there. I stopped her right while she was talking. And I said, wait a second, hold on. What do you mean that you contacted 20 people and only 2 responded? I said, tell me about that. And she said, well, I sent out an email to 20 people and only 2 emailed me back. And I said, hold on a second. What the heck is going on? I said, why did you email them? Where did I ever say in my formula that you needed to email people? And you know what she told me? She said, Nathan, you're right. She says, honestly, I was nervous. I was scared and I was afraid. So I stopped her right there. I said, first of all, let me tell you something. I appreciate your honesty. Thank you for sharing that with me. It takes a lot of guts and courage to step up and say, hey, I'm afraid. I was nervous, so I took a different action. But let me tell you something. This is for you. Here's what got me upset about this situation. This little son of a bitch thought got into my student's mind, messed with her head, created fear and doubt and nerves, and all of a sudden set her off on a different path. All of a sudden, the path of unsuccess, the path of not getting it right, the path of not doing what you're told to increase your life and better your life and achieve success. How often has someone told you, go down this road, follow these steps, check off these checklists, and you haven't done those things? How often have you been in that same situation? The reason why most of the time you haven't done exactly that checklist could be a variety of about 3 reasons, but most of them is embedded in fear. Yes, one could be procrastination, one could be just laziness and not taking action and following through, or a deep reason why to follow through. But most importantly in all of them is the fear. The fear of what are people going to say, how to handle myself in conversation, what if I don't know what to say, what if I look stupid. But there's all these little fears that interject and come into your mind, these little son of a bitch thoughts that just mess up your thinking. And the reality is, if you take care of your mindset, if you take care of the 6 inches between your ears, the stinking thinking, if you change the way you're thinking about your life, about your business, I can guarantee you will have success. I share this story with you because not to scare you, not to pressure you and push you. Well, in a way, I'm going to pressure you. I am going to push you, but not to say just get out there and go fail and all that stuff and just make a mess of everything. No, you can take calculated risks. You can get with a coach and a mentor, but here's the thing. When you get the advice, when you get the counsel from someone and you choose to go into a different direction, there's a deeper problem there. There's a deeper issue. And you have to rely on your coaches and on your mentors that are around you, that you've hired or that you are consulting with, and to help guide you. All you have to do is follow their simple steps. If you really want breakthrough, if you really want to change your stinking thinking, if you really want to break through of the things that have been holding you back from the life that you're trying to live, the lifestyle you're trying to create, if you truly are having a hard time getting through that, I'm telling you now, you need to get into the Fearless Millionaire Freedom Formula program. It's a very simple step-by-step program. It's an 8-module program that walks you step-by-step from helping you gain clarity, helping you build confidence, and helping you think about cash flow for your life. Those 3 things are going to help you succeed and build a better life: clarity, confidence, and cash flow. If you're trying to build a business, you're trying to sustain yourself and not only impact your own life and your own family, but also maybe help others and spread your knowledge and your wealth and your impact to other people, then you need the Freedom Formula. Because the Freedom Formula is truly going to set you free. It's going to set you free from the bonds and all these little son of a bitch negative thoughts that come into your mind in those small little moments, those little moments of decision making. That's when they come in and they're like, yep, now I'm going to plant some seeds of doubt, some seeds of fear, some, seeds of, pride, right? All those little son of a bitch thoughts and ideas going to come into your mind. They come into everyone's mind. But the thing is, you have to learn how to harness them. You have to learn how to capture them and use them as fuel to help you to get out there, to just do it, to get out there and just do it the way you've been taught and trained, the way that you know you need to have to get it done. And you have to just bind those thoughts and just say, I got this. This is mine. I'm going to handle this. I'm going to do this the way I've been taught, the way I've been trained. So here's the thing. If there's anything you've learned in this lesson, is 1, just to get out there and do it the way you've been taught and trained. That's the number 1. Number 2, think about the thoughts that you're thinking of, those little son of a bitch thoughts. You need to identify them, capture them, and wipe them away and say, you're not going to control me. You're not going to make me get off my path of success. And number 3, you need to get the Freedom Formula. The Freedom Formula is the one program that I can truly say from a personal experience, and there's many other students that have gone through the course and have had impact in their life. But it's the one course that I can say that has mentally shifted my mind to say, you know what? I can totally annihilate fear. I can fear less. I can actually manage the emotions that I have in my life. Because if you don't manage your emotions, then I'll tell you what, it's going to be a lot harder to become successful, live the life that you truly desire. If you don't manage your fear, if you don't manage your doubt, and you manage the things that are holding you back from your life you want to live, it's going to be a long road for you, my friend. It really will be, and I don't want that for you. I want you to have success quickly. I want you to achieve the life that you truly desire more quickly and faster in your life. So in order to make that happen, get started in the program, take action, go through each module, follow each step so that you can apply it to your life, and let me know the results. If you like this video, you learned something from it, or the story within it, then like the video and also share it with someone. But more importantly, leave a comment below and share with me how there's something that may be holding you back, or something that you want to have complete breakthrough with. And I will see you where? I'll see you at 2 unknown.